pushing through face down.
Hi, I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but Nintendo has just released their newest handheld portable gaming device system. And this is called the Nintendo 3DS. And basically what this is it's the Nintendo DS with 3D. And Nintendo is very desperate to kind of push out their newest system, their latest handheld device with the latest craze and multimedia, and that is three-dimensional. It's a cash cow. Nintendo just decided that this was the thing that they had left, and they have to jump on the whole 3D bandwagon in order to survive, I guess. It's sad. It's really sad that Nintendo has just stooped down to this level, to this degree. You know, Nintendo used to be a great company. Back in the days, the Nintendo 64 was the shit. It was the best system ever made, and it had the best games. You know, we had Legend of Zelda. You know, we had GoldenEye, we had Turok 2. Those games were classic. They were the best. We didn't need 3D for them to be awesome. You know what we needed? We needed 64-bit. That's all we needed. And now Nintendo is trying to make three-dimensional games, and you don't need the glasses, and you know, that's just garbage, folks. It's garbage. And if you are really supporting Nintendo and buying this piece of junk, this piece of trash, you are slowly contributing to the downfall of Nintendo. Nintendo should go back to the Nintendo 64 days, the days where we had GoldenEye, the days where we had Super Mario 64, the days where we had Gemini Jet Force. But now Nintendo is deciding, let's remake Ocarina of Time and put it with 3D. That's spitting on the face of one of the greatest games ever made. And frankly, I will not spend a dime towards the 3DS. It's garbage, folks. And frankly, Nintendo needs to come up with some better ideas, because the Wii wasn't so good, folks. It was not good at all, actually. The E3 videos looked great. You know, it looked awesome. It looked fun. But really, Nintendo Wii wasn't anything like that when it came out. The 3DS has completely backtracked itself, and now it's fat, ugly, and it's not even appealing. It still takes the same kind of game cartridge the DS had, which means it barely has any kind of graphical update. Nintendo, what are you doing with your company? You're ruining it. You're basically taking something that was grand, something that revolutionized gaming, and you're shitting on it. You're making it average. Nintendo, you're settling for average, and that wasn't you back in the days. Back in the 90s, you were the best company in gaming. You revolutionized gaming. But now, you're just stepping aside and letting Sony and Microsoft take you over. And it's sad. You need to make a DS like the PlayStation Vita, which looks awesome. Sony has been working on that thing ever since the PSP came out. Touchscreen, HD graphics, something that the 3DS does not have. Touchscreen on the back of the system, motion control, something that the 3DS doesn't even do properly, because if you use the motion control on the 3DS, then the 3D effect goes away, because you have to stare directly at the 3DS in order to get the 3D effect. And if you don't stare directly at the 3DS and turn your head to the sideways, you lose the 3D effect and it becomes blurry. So you cannot use motion control and the 3D effect at the same time. What was Nintendo thinking when they did that? If you buy a 3DS, you're buying it for the 3D. You're not buying it to fucking play 3D half the time. You're buying it to play 3D. And that's what Nintendo is not thinking about. They're not thinking about us, the consumer. They're not thinking about what made their company so great, and that is us gamers in the 90s. You know what they're thinking about? They're thinking about cash. Thinking about cash. Hopefully Nintendo will pull their head out of their ass sooner or later. They're just gonna stay exactly where they are, and they're not gonna go anywhere else. So, there you have it. Thanks for watching.